exchange the bishops.
Even queen f5 is possible. Ah no, queen f5 would be a blunder, sorry, because of queen e8. Even bishop f6. Draw.
There we have a draw.
There we go.
Game 9 of the Chess World Championships ends in a draw, and the challenger, Sergey Karjakin, is still up by a point. What a draw, Judith.
Yeah, we can't say that that they didn't battle it out, this one.
Now the players are coming to the mixed zone to the reporter,
Magnus,
Kaya.
Can we ask you a few questions? So Magnus is leaving. We'll ask Sergey Karjakin a few questions. I want to ask you, first of all, were you at some point winning today, you think?
Yeah, well, I can't say for sure that I was much better, but I didn't see a forced win, and I think I played very logically, but he was defending well, and okay, maybe with computer it's easier to say, but I didn't see the clear way.
I also want to ask you, did you go to a doping control now, and how was that experience?
No, we will go. No, I mean after the press conference.
All right, I'll let you go.
So, dear ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start our press conference. The game 9 of the FIDE World Championship match finished in a draw after a long fight. So, I would like first to ask the players to comment on this game.
Okay, it was very interesting game, but I think I was much better at some point, but I didn't find anything direct. Actually, I think this was this was maybe the first critical moment in the game, because probably Black should play Queen D7 immediately. I don't know, because if Rook G1, then probably Queen H3 is possible. I mean, I think Queen D7 immediately was better, and here I managed to put my Rook on G4, and
I just missed this Rook H4, and then I have very little compensation.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm much better. But then Magnus, I think played brilliantly with Bishop C7, and here he found this Rook B5, and I don't have Bishop A4 because of Queen F5. So then I thought Queen C2 is nice, but Rook 8 is right, because not before Queen G6 and White wins. My little hope. But of course, Rook 8 and.
Just a little question. After Queen, you showed this variation with Queen F5. After Bishop A4, Queen F5 here. I mean, just can you continue this variation, please? This line.
But I mean, I don't see what I can do.
Bishop F4 is only moved to but Rook D4 and Queen C6, Rook E6.
And if Queen F1 maybe instead of Bishop F4.
Queen F1.
I don't know, something like that.
Oh, that's a brilliant move.
That's not clear. Something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, then it's very good for white, probably.
Some crazy lines like Rook B1, but okay, of course, the computer gives some strange.
Yeah, okay, Queen F1 I didn't see.
Okay. Will be analyzed later, okay, so we can continue.
Yeah, but then actually I don't know when I could do better. I mean, I played logically, but But then he played knight e7, which is also very good.
Queen b3, I thought was interesting.
Sorry, queen b3, knight f5. You mean bishop f7?
Bishop f7, yeah.
Yes, I was calculating it
Because
for a long
yeah,
time.
but king g7, rook h3, I wasn't so sure.
yeah,
Queen e7,
queen
bishop
e7.
g8.
Ah, bishop g8. This I didn't see.
H5 or something.
And if h5, maybe d5 is possible.
Oh.
Yeah, but to play like this
Yeah,
for
okay.
white, you have to be very brave.
It looks completely insane, but now bishop e6.
Probably, yeah, but
So I thought
yeah.
I
probably.
thought I had to take probably an f7
Ah, really?
and to play 2 pawns down and
Okay, it's possible, of course, but if I would know, I would play it.
yeah. King e6 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe rook c4 or something, or bishop g5 immediately. But some position like this, knight f5, bishop g5, then h4. It's very unpleasant.
Yeah, this I agree, but I was more worried about king g7. But okay, I don't know. It's very difficult to play like this. Probably objectively it was very good, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, the problem is that I have to do something, because otherwise with the knight on f5 black would be fine, and so I came up with bishop f7, but basically it was it's very drawish, and I mean.
You think it's just draw? It's just draw after this, or
Yeah, I mean, I think the only chance is to exchange the bishop somehow when my king is away. Like in this position, if I go king e7, then something like this. I mean, maybe bishop d8 is still possible, but I mean, something like this would be a huge achievement for white.
Yeah. Okay. Some moves in the games require more energy, others less. What do you think was the most difficult move in this game for you, Sergey, and for you, Magnus?
Well, for me, I don't know. I mean, I was just thinking, okay, maybe bishop takes f7. I spent a lot of time on this move. I was thinking about queen b3 or something else, but okay, maybe not the best choice, but still, it's never easy to give up a bishop, and it was a nice way, but unfortunately, not enough.
Okay, Magnus, what about you?
Yeah, okay. It was in general a very difficult game. So there were many difficult points for sure, and just happy to survive.
Yeah. Okay, so do we have questions from journalists? Okay. Okay, Kaya, please. Andrew, can you give microphone?
All right, so for Magnus, you've never been in this situation 1 point behind in the World Chess Championship. What sort of tools are you using to handle it, and how comfortable are you with being the one hunting?
I mean, it's not a very comfortable situation, of course. But I think the way I have to think about it is I have to win 1 game out of 3, and normally that's something I'm capable of doing. But of course, it's also about just amassing whatever energy is there and using it in the best way.
Yeah.
Maybe queen d8 was here.
I didn't think about queen d8.
Yeah. Okay, Sergey, actually, what are your general impression after this game? I mean, are you happy with the opening?
No, if d5.
Okay, we continue to analyze a little bit.
d5. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
My general impression that actually I think I played not bad at all today, but But at some point Magnus defended just brilliantly, and I couldn't do anything. So, but it happens. I mean, it was an interesting game.
Magnus, down here. So could you tell us a bit about what happened in the last game, and especially what you think about what happened after the game?
I didn't play very well. He played better than me, and he won.
And with the press conference after, how do you feel about what happened there?
I think it's. I mean, there is an appeal going on, so I shouldn't say too much.
Okay. So, other questions related to the day, to the game?
At a certain point in the game.
Can you please speak more loudly, more
Sorry.
close? No problem.
At a key moment in the game, later on in the end game, after you played Queen F6, Queen F7, one of the engines actually suggested, a very advanced computer, that instead of Queen D4 directly, Queen H8, Queen G8, and then Queen D4 would have given you a possibly decisive advantage. Did you consider this?
Okay, I will just repeat quickly that the question was if Sergey could play instead of Queen.
After Queen F6, Queen
Yes,
F7, instead of Queen D4 directly, Queen H8, Queen G8, and then Queen D4.
First Queen H8 check and then Queen D4.
But if Queen F7, it said Bishop C3.
Yeah, but okay, I don't think it changes too much. Black can even play King E7. Okay, maybe it was a better chance. I don't know. But
Okay, it will be analyzed for sure after. Okay, thank you for the question.
King E7, I don't really understand what's the point.
Queen E7,
Bishop E5, Bishop D8.
Bishop C3 or something. Yes, you mentioned.
yeah, it's
Sorry? Possibly. We cannot. I mean, it's difficult to calculate 47 ply in such a position.
Okay, so we have one last question. Okay, Mike, please.
Questions for Sergey down here. Sergey.
Mike is here.
Yeah, you spent about 30 minutes on bishop takes f7. I'm wondering, was most of the time spent calculating that move? Were you deciding between that move and queen b3? We're kind of curious on how you arrived at that decision. I know you spoke about it a little bit before, but the microphone, we weren't able to hear you. So how are you spending those 30 minutes on move 39?
yeah, but basically we have discussed everything already. Maybe queen b3 was a critical move, and but the problem that I didn't see bishop g8 here, and so that's why I was searching for something else, and then I was thinking about some move like rook e4, but it's not good for white, and I mean it's normal, but with the knight on f5 black is fine. And then I started to calculate bishop f7, and there were actually many lines here after d5, like bishop e5, bishop c3, and now queen d6 is bad due to rook e4, but queen e5 is bad due to d6, I think. I mean, there were many things I had to calculate, and that was what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for your questions, and thank you for attending this press conference. Thank you for players.